Hey, Veterans Thrift Store. Here I am at Veterans Thrift Store in El Cajon. I immediately love this wreath that you see with the lemons, but I didn't end up buying it. I'm not sure why. But as you can see, Veterans, it's more of a traditional thrift store in the sense that, well, it's junky. Prices are all over. They don't do like Goodwill and set up little vignettes and stuff. I'm trying on lots of shirts there, and I end up buying a lot of these. Their prices are pretty good, so they did motivate me to make some purchases. And as you can see, then I sort of got fascinated with the shoes, and you'll see those in my thrift haul, and you'll hear the story about that one, the search for the missing shoe. Then I went to Goodwill, and this is my cart at Goodwill. There's some Halloween things in there, which was part of my Halloween fall vignette, so they won't be in this thrift haul. But some of the other things are. And I also was fascinated with the shoes. I would have bought those Vans, but they were kind of expensive. Look, $29. Whoa. Always go through jeans and pants, and I kind of focus on my size, of course, because my size is, if I don't sell it in my Poshmark store, then I can always wear it, is kind of my theory. And fascinated with the long sleeve button downs. They're kind of my go-to. I really like this shirt. It wasn't in my size though. And then I try to, I'm kind of going through rapidly. I own so many shirts personally, and I have so many shirts in my Poshmark closet. It really has to be, immediately I guess I'm looking for a unique color combination. There's that Alexander Julian. That was really popular when I was a kid. It's like, have you ever thought I'd see that in a thrift store? I mean, that was like high end. Everything's so ordinary looking, regular plaid. So like something like that, I am focused on. So if it's my size, I usually buy extra large or XXL because XXL sells really well. And you'll see what I have in my thrift haul. Oh, here I'm at another Goodwill.
Hey, Goodwill.
And I am trying on some more things. Lately, I've been buying a lot of Western shirts and a lot of caps. Caps have been selling really well. Oh, there's that same cart again. Huh. Well, the cart appeared at 2 different Goodwills. How odd is that? And I will talk about stuff in my haul. Hey everyone, time for a thrift haul. I went to I went to a new Veterans thrift store in El Cajon. I went to the Goodwill in El Cajon, and I also went to my neighborhood Goodwill. So 2 Goodwills and a Veterans in this past week. Mostly it's hard goods. And when I went into that one Goodwill in El Cajon, it was like, how sometimes you go into a thrift store, well, I was gonna say sometimes, but it happens a lot, it's like, you find nothing. And then other times you're like, oh, I love that, I love that, I love that, I love that. And you're like, I can't buy all this, So that's kind of what happened to me there, but it's fun. I guess that's the excitement of the thrift. Before I start with the haul, I want to say yesterday I was watching all the fall vignettes that were done on Michelle Comfy Cozy. I want to say Comfort Cozy Corner, but I don't think that's it. Erin from Collection Vintage and Michelle from Comfort Cozy. I will link their things down there. They're both great to watch. But I also met a lot of other people, because a lot of people subscribe to my channel. I'm up to 18 subscribers and I'm really happy about that. So thank you to everybody. So let's get on with the thrift haul. I do have a lot of stuff, you know, but I said mostly hard goods. So first is a shirt, and a beautiful shirt, and I might even keep it myself. Wrangler, it's sort of a chambray. You know, I love snap buttons, and I love a Western shirt, and this really, it fits me perfect. And this was from Goodwill, and so it was $6.99, and it's in really good shape. It's an extra large, and like I said, I love this light blue color, so I might keep that myself. I did iron it. One reason I like snap buttons, you know, I guess it's arthritis. It's sometimes really hard for me to button buttons. I don't know, it's hard, so the snap is easier. This stuff I got at the Goodwill yesterday in El Cajon. They had a whole bunch of these. You know, it's the, look at how cute they are. There's a whole bunch that were bigger, maybe 4 or 5, and then they had 3 that were this size. But these 2 are the absolute cutest. Somebody painted these, and then they made them functional. This one's missing it, but this one has a little, you know, clothespin on it. And these ones have little magnets on it. So you put like a little note and stuff. It was one of those things where I really saw it, and then I saw the price again. It was $3.99. And I was like, ooh, they're really cute, but $4? But I kept returning to the shop. I was like, oh. And I was like, I want to buy them all. And I was like, well, you know what? These are the cutest. Let's just get the cutest. So that's what I got. And then also this I kept returning to. This was $3.99 also. I don't need this. I probably will sell this. These, well, I don't need anything, but these I might sell too. But look at, I'm sure this was from, I don't know, Home Goods or something like that. You know, it's made to look old. It would have looked really great in my fall vignette. You could do all kinds of stuff with it. So it's wood, but like I said, it was $3.99, so it's beautiful, and I love how it's sort of, you know, weathered like. And then of course I kept all the things I bought from Goodwill in there, and then I didn't need to ask for a bag. Oh, I know where else I went. Before I went to those places yesterday, I went to an estate sale. And you know, estate sales are hit and miss. Well, like anything. You know, there's some estate sale companies I don't go to because they're always overpriced, and you know, sometimes I don't know, maybe they're stressed, but they're kind of rude. This guy, I've been going to his estate sales. He has one almost every weekend. It's under Dignity is his name, or the name of the company he works for. He's kind of a character, but I'm gonna say I've been going to his estate sales for 6-7 years maybe. And you know, they're good. You can always really tell where the neighborhood or where the house is. This was kind of an early 80s house, really beautiful house, and but you know, 80s, so there wasn't a whole lot that I really liked, but I really love this pillow. Oh, I guess you could put it this way. And this was all $5 what I bought from him, so I really love this pillow. Like I said, I've been with the bird thing, and it's kind of embroidered. And then I got, let's see, what else did I get from him? Oh, I just realized I bought some more shirts. Oh yeah, I did get more shirts. What else did I get from the... that's the only thing I'm showing from the estate sale. I think I got a few other little things, and maybe they've disappeared into my house already. This stuff I got at Goodwill. I've been buying a lot of hats lately, you know, and it was in the Halloween section. I haven't heard of it. It says original design, Anna M. but I like it. And this is embroidered, and like I said, it's very very Halloween-y. I always think I never wear hats, so I mean I buy hats all the time, but I never wear baseball hats. But I really like the colors. You know, I'm attracted to the colors, and like it's original or artisty. This I also got at the Goodwill, 99 cents, and this is made too by somebody. It's like a collaged picture on a piece of wood with a ribbon and a rose. Look at how easy that is to make. And I'm an artist and a collager, so I really was attracted to that. This I got at Goodwill. Both of these, that was 99 cents. Both of these were $2.99, and it's a piece of ceramic tile glued onto the back of a frame thing. I don't know, maybe this was just from a gift. It says Turtles Bear, and then there's a name, but I think that was just, I don't know if that was the artist. Yeah, just very abstract-y, and I liked it. I could put it in my garden, I don't know. This, of course, was in the Halloween section. I just thought it was really interesting. Oh, yeah, look. You know, you could do a lot with this. That looks like kind of a nun. And this was, I think, $2.99. So, just the Halloween thing. This I got from Goodwill. These were $2.99. I've had this bunny thing lately, along with a lot of other things, little bird thing or whatever. I think the bunny thing really comes from my mom passed away maybe 4 years ago now, and in cleaning out her things, she had all these little bunny things, and my mom collects a lot of things, but I didn't really think she had a bunny thing, so I have those bunny things, and then I keep seeing bunny things. So these are obviously old, this sort of stamped copper thing, so I love the copper, and this is sort of painted on here, it looks like, but I have two of them, and they both were $2.99. And I love how on this one, the copper is sort of, you know, wearing. So if I keep these, which I probably will, I can see putting those in my garden and having them get more of a patina. These I got at, let's see, at Veterans. And they're more shirts, and I kind of forgot about the shirts that I bought. Ooh, I almost dropped you guys. This shirt, you know, it's half and half. It's like striped. And I bought it for myself. This was $6.95, so I'm not sure why I paid that amount of money. I guess I'm always attracted to contrasting or patchwork or different fabrics. And it's a brand I've never heard of, CHAMKP. So it's just a striped shirt. I'll tell you something weird about it. First I thought it had this like rubber thing there. First I thought, oh, it's like a uniform. But it says like technical sportswear, you know, thing. So I don't know. The fabric's really interesting too. Let me see what it says. 100% polyester. That's why it's, oh, that's the technical of the technical fabric. So it fit me really well, and I just sort of liked it because it was odd, but that's a lot for a shirt. This is the Alfani shirt, which you know is Macy's. Also that same, everything's kind of in the same color tones. This was $3.95. What I love about Veterans or thrift stores of that genre is they don't have that corporate pricing. You know, Goodwill's all the same. Long sleeve button-down men's shirts are $6.99, at least at my Goodwills. So you'll run into something like $1.95, $3.95, you know, weird stuff. So I really like this too, just the colors. But this, I realize it's kind of the same colors. This was $3.95 too. This is that Mark Echo, E-C-K-O. It's a 2XL, but it's slim fit. So it fit me perfect. And, but also too, the thing at Veterans, which, you know, a lot of these shirts, now this is, you know, was gonna say that Mark Echo, I mean, I remember when he was kind of like a fashion designer. I don't know his stuff is that great anymore. But however they pack their stuff, you know, I'm thinking that they get it in bundles and it's all scrunched up and they just hang it up, because the things are super wrinkled. This one isn't too bad, but some are just like, wow, that's a horrible shoe. I would never buy that. And then you look at it, it's like, oh, Ralph Lauren. Oh, you know, if I just washed that and ironed it. So, but that's kind of the mystery of the thrift, or kind of like where you think like you can get a deal. This is Ralph Lauren. This is $4.95, you know, short sleeve. But yeah, all in the same colors. Look at that. Blues, and blues. I could make a very nice artist installation with that. Now, I'm gonna tell you my shoe story from Veterans in a moment, but let me just finish this other stuff. This I got yesterday at Veterans, and it was $1.50. Just a cute little Halloween sign. Beware ghost crossing. So, and it's, you know, I don't know, it probably was from, well, it's heftier than it wouldn't be 99-cent store, but maybe like Big Lots or Walmart. This is my last, I got two other things from the estate sale. The estate sale wasn't that great. I'm rambling and I'm all over the place. I bought some bookends. This is only the one bookend I showed you. The other ones were just simple metal ones to actually hold the books. This, I tried to find the other one because it had this beautiful like parquet inlaid Thunderbird, which I thought was cool. So my books will be like, like that. This, I can't figure out what it is. It looks like somebody made it. Let's see if you can see it. It's two fabrics. So I like anything that has contrasting fabrics, and you know, these fabrics maybe wouldn't necessarily go together. At first I thought it was sort of a satchel, you know, but there's really no handle up here. I guess you could put it. Then I thought it was like you know, you can put it as a cover of something, like a mixer cover or something, but then it had these big tails. It's really well made. I mean, obviously somebody made it. There's no tag on it or anything. And like I said, this is a sort of a Hawaiian print. So I don't know. I bought it. So at the estate sale, that pillow, this, some bookends, a couple other little things. No, it's $5, you know. And yeah, most estate sales on the last day, it's half price. So today would be the last day. Normally, I'm that guy that goes on the last hour of the last day because that's when you get the best bargains. But I was just in the area yesterday, so that's what I did. So, first off, when I was at Veterans, I looked around, and you know, at first I wasn't buying anything, and then all of a sudden my cart was full. But then as I was going back to the checkout, I didn't look at the shoes at all, but I looked at the shoes and I was like, look at this great shoe. It's a Vans. It doesn't look like it's ever been worn. Oh, my size is an 11. And then it's inside. I've never seen this. I haven't Googled it yet, but it's like, says Surf, the original Surfsiders by Vans. So I assume it's like waterproof or something. So I found the one shoe, and for the life of me, as I went through all the shoes, looked all around, bending down underneath, I couldn't find the other shoe. And then as I was going through, there was all kinds of single shoes. I was like, okay, this is gonna be. So finally I saw a lady working from Veterans. I said, hey, is this a lost cause? Or, you know, she said, well, check at the register when you check out. They might have it back there. So I was like, cool. So in that process of doing that, I found two other pairs of shoes. And I think I have a couple pairs similar to this, and I think maybe it's a style. So look at that amazing shoe. These also these are $25. But again, they're my size. They're brand new. And look at how cool that is. Look at that metal thing. So there was 2 of those shoes, so I got both of those. And I have a couple pairs that have this sort of like way flat thing here. I'm gonna have to look. I mean, I'm sure that's some sort of style. I don't know, maybe it's costume Halloween style. I would probably wear these. I mean, I would wear them. Not to work or something like that. But you know, like to an art opening or something like kind of avant-garde. So those are those. And then I also, so my cart was getting full and I said, I better get out of here. These were $12. These are also, oh, these are Converse. I was gonna say they were Vans. But look at how great that is. Suede, black, you know, something, you know, I always, in my Poshmark closet, I always can sell Vans, even kind of messed up Vans, and I always can sell Converse. You know, these were 12, you know, normally, you know, I'm not a shoe, I mean, I'm personally a shoe guy, but I'm not a shoe guy in the sense of selling stuff on Poshmark. I should be more. I know there's a lot of, I listen to a lot of people's channels and they're like, oh, shoes, I always go to shoes first, shoes. I think there's maybe more women's shoes because I think women, you know, wear shoes once or twice for an outfit or something and they never wear them again, so they're in good condition. You know, men have a tendency to wear their shoes. So I got those for me. And so then when I went up to the register, I was like, any chance? And she's like, well, let me call. So this woman comes out of the back with this huge like roller cart of all single shoes. And there was the other one. So this is definitely my style. I don't know what this print is called. I always call it kind of the hippie print. You know, they make bags and stuff out of, but I love it. I had a pair of Sanooks, which, you know, were more slip-on kind of Sanooks out of this fabric, and I loved it. I don't know if I'll have to wear them and see. I like the idea of they're waterproof, or water, whatever this is gonna make it, but I don't know, maybe it'll be hot. So, that is it for my haul. Let's see, a lot of stuff from me, which has a tendency, but you know, I had some stuff for other places or things, other Poshmark or Etsy or Mercari or eBay. And I don't have anything on my eBay site right now, so something needs to go on there. Well, that's it for today, or this week. Thank you for stopping by. I thank all my subscribers currently or in the future. If you like this, you know, like or subscribe, ring the bell, do all those great things. I trying to post, you know, before I like celebrate it or advertise it. I'm trying to post every Monday. So this will be posted, you know, today's Sunday, either later today or tomorrow. So that's kind of my thing. And then I'm trying to like, well, whatever I get that week. And so I'm sure there'll be some weeks that I won't have anything. Then I guess maybe I'll just come and talk. Anyways, thank you to everybody, and thank you. I did really love that fall vintage challenge. I love that kind of thing where somebody puts kind of restrictions on what you have to do, you know. Anyways, look at all that. I'll put those links below, and have a good week. And there's more out there, so go out and get more, because more is more, and more is better. Take care.